Have you ever wondered what people did before the invention of the alarm clock? Long ago, in a world without electricity or digital screens, sleep was quite different from what we experience today. Let's take a journey through time to explore how our ancestors found their rest and what strange customs they followed. In ancient Egypt, the Nile River not only provided water but also dictated daily life, including sleep patterns. The Egyptians believed that dreams were messages from the gods. They had special dream temples where people would go to seek guidance or healing. One such temple was dedicated to Imhotep, a revered physician and architect. Here, patients would lie on comfortable beds made of reeds and wool, while priests performed rituals and chanted prayers. One evening, a young woman named Nefertari visited the dream temple. She had been plagued by nightmares for weeks. As she lay down, the priest whispered, "Close your eyes and let the gods speak to you." Nefertari felt a gentle breeze and heard the distant sound of water. Slowly, her fears melted away, and she drifted into a peaceful sleep. In ancient Greece, the philosopher Aristotle wrote extensively about sleep and dreams. He believed that sleep was a state between life and death, where the soul could communicate with the divine. The Greeks also had a god of sleep named Hypnos, who lived in a dark cave filled with poppies. His brother Thanatos, the god of death, shared this cave, symbolizing the fine line between sleep and eternal rest. One night, a young soldier named Demetrius found himself wandering through the forest after a long day of training. Exhausted, he stumbled upon a small clearing where a wise old man sat by a fire. "Why do you walk alone in the dark?" the man asked. Demetrius replied, "I seek rest, but my mind is too restless." The old man smiled and handed him a cup of herbal tea. "Drink this and let your worries dissolve into the night," he said. As Demetrius sipped the warm liquid, his eyelids grew heavy, and he fell asleep under the stars. During medieval times, sleep was often communal. In large households, servants and family members would share a single room or even a bed. This practice was not just for warmth, but also for protection against nightly terrors. The fear of ghosts and demons was very real, and people believed that strength lay in numbers. In the small village of Stowford, there lived a kind-hearted blacksmith named Thomas. Every night, he would gather his family around the hearth and tell stories to keep them calm. "Do not fear the dark," he would say, "for it is only the absence of light." One stormy evening, as the wind howled through the thatched roof, a knock came at the door. Thomas opened it to find an old woman seeking shelter. Without hesitation, he welcomed her in and offered her a place by the fire. The woman, whose name was Agatha, had a deep understanding of herbs and remedies. She shared her knowledge with Thomas and his family, teaching them how to use lavender and chamomile to promote peaceful sleep. "These plants have been used for centuries," she explained, "and they will help you find the rest you need." As the night wore on, the storm outside grew quieter, and the room filled with a gentle fragrance. Thomas's children drifted off to sleep, their fears eased by Agatha's presence and her soothing words. In the 17th century, the concept of a separate bedroom began to emerge among the wealthy. This shift marked a change in how people viewed privacy and personal space. However, for many common folk, communal sleeping continued well into the 19th century. In rural areas, families would often share a single room, with children sleeping in cradles or on straw mattresses near their parents. In the village of Hertford, a young mother named Elizabeth struggled to get her newborn to sleep. She had heard about Agatha's remedies and decided to try them out. She placed a small sachet of lavender under the baby's pillow and sang a lullaby in a soft, calming voice. "Hush, my little one," she crooned. "Let the angels watch over you." As the child's breathing grew steady, Elizabeth felt a sense of peace wash over her. The history of sleep is filled with fascinating customs and rituals that have shaped how we rest today. From dream temples in ancient Egypt to herbal remedies in medieval England, our ancestors found ways to cope with the challenges of night and find solace in their dreams. As you lie in your bed tonight, Think about the generations who came before you. They faced fears and sought comfort in the darkness, just as we do. Remember that sleep is not just a necessity, but a gift. Embrace it with gratitude and let it carry you into sweet dreams. And so, my dear